I'm Ramsey, the loud one.
I'm Jesse, the short one.
Put us both into one, we are. Lots of noise, always too fast, lots of laughs. Here's our podcast, the loud and short of it.
Oh. Maybe we don't need to do this.
Yeah, well, no, let's do it.
Okay.
I found the A to Z's of fetishes.
Oh, God.
We're going to do one from each letter.
Okay.
You want the first one to be real fucked up or real funny? No.
Real funny, always. What?
Okay. A is for analingus.
Like eating ass?
That's eating ass.
I don't care.
It's gross.
Boring.
You're gonna get a
Be into weirder shit.
What's
it's
it called?
So mainstream,
What's
dude.
it called? Red eye.
Pink eye.
Pink eye.
Yeah.
Pink
I was
eye.
so
Red eye is
scared.
what you get when you get real deep in there. You really fuck your eye up.
If you go to the late hours of the night. Red eye is when you do it at fucking 1 a.m. Don't get done until 6 a.m.
B is for blindfolded sex.
What the fuck? These are not like what?
You wanted them to be kinkier?
Is this? I don't know. These two are very fucking. The second one is nothing. The first one is like much more fucking.
I think it's actually super fucked up to do blindfolded sex because it's like you're making fun of fucking blind people.
Dude,
and on this podcast, we do not go that direction.
Roll the clips, dude. Roll the clips.
Okay, here. You'll like this one.
Daredevil sex.
C is for cuckolding. Fucking weird thing to get into.
I don't know. I never understood that one. I don't like.
You were all
not
ready to
judge.
kink shame. Now 3 in a row, you're like,
oh, sorry. I was like,
I'm actually like, I don't get it, but like, I'd let somebody fuck my wife.
No, I would never. But if someone was like, will you fuck my significant other? I would just be like, no. And don't ever talk to me again.
Dude, I totally fuck somebody's wife.
What?
Am I friends with them? Or is it like a stranger? Or like a mutual, like, I kind of know.
I don't want to fuck someone's wife in front of them. That sounds horrible.
I would totally do that side of it.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to do that.
Do you get like peer's fright? Like, can you not go pee while getting looked at? You can't?
No. Wait, what do you mean?
Like, let's say...
No,
like,
it's not a shyness
If I stared at you, like, in your eyes, could you pee in front of me?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I
I was just wondering if they're connected, because some people that can't pee if they think people are looking at them.
No, it's not like that.
Okay.
I couldn't get into it. It'd just be weird.
You'd be thinking about the fact that somebody's staring at you instead of being like, I'm about to bust a nut.
Yeah, it would take you forever to fucking come, dude.
It
would take me I would lose it like every fucking like 5 minutes probably.
I think I'd be laughing. I don't think I'd lose it. I think I'd just find it fucking hilarious. Literally like a little kid.
I'm banging your wife.
I'd be like, this is so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, no, I could be on that side of it.
Yeah,
it's a fucking weird thing to do. I don't know why you like that.
I don't. Cuckolders, stay away from us. We don't want to do that with you.
D is for dominance.
That's not that weird.
Yeah. No, it is weird. It's
what
like,
was
why
the
do you
fucked
think
up
you...
one? Sorry, what was the really fucked up one?
So I go with the easy ones because Ramsey asked me to.
I thought we were going to talk about one that like nobody knew about.
A is for age play. Where either one of you pretend to be an age that you're not, which I guess could be pretty wholesome. You could have grandma sex. Like, you both pretend to be grandma and grandpa.
No one is
just be
doing
like-
No, I know the world we live in. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that I'm not a big fan of that.
Like, fuck that. There's gonna be like, I don't know.
Oh, this one says an example of this is that somebody might wear a diaper and act like a baby.
Oh my god, I've seen this. Have you
Ew.
seen the dog one when people do the dog thing?
Yeah, that girl that made like 6 figures pretending to be a dog in New York.
She made money doing that?
Yeah, she just like she was like
kink then at that
she
point?
didn't have sex. She just like pretended to be a dog, and then dudes liked that so much they paid her money to be a dog. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's like it's so much cheaper to just fuck a dog. We've all been there before. I just don't understand some people.
And you get to make that decision in editing. Yeah, dude, I don't. It's funny. I genuinely, in my heart, God bless you, Shorty. Do what you need to do to get that bag. I really don't care. But those fucking people, those dudes, should not be let out into public.
Assuming that I got to work a typical 9 to 5 pretending to be a dog, I'd do it for $150,000 a year.
No, I need way more money than that. I would
Really?
have to make an insane amount of money to do that.
Are they gonna treat me like I'm a bad dog or am I like a good dog? Because like if some dude's gonna hit me with a rolled up newspaper, shit's skyrocketing.
Yeah, dude.
But if they're just gonna like feed me and I just gotta go
pet
arf
you?
arf and wander around, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Dude,
I'll go pee on a fire
The
hydrant.
inner machinations of your mind are not a mystery to me. They're easily comprehensible and disgusting.
That's good money. It's not. That sounds easy. I guess your knees would hurt.
Dude, you wouldn't
From crawling
you
around.
literally were like, I would not take a fast food job for X amount of money. But
Yeah,
you
I'd
would
rather be a
pet like
dog than be. Yeah, because fucking fast food workers get treated worse than dogs. 100%.
That's fair. I guess. Yeah.
And I think my job's 90% of it because I don't have any real passions other than talking to a microphone at people not listening.
Yeah.
I don't really care what I do as long as my boss doesn't treat me like shit.
As long as he pets you and gives you
Yeah, gives me my
your
good
scratches behind your ears.
I'm
Dude.
sure I'd get like scraps from the plate, like some good bacon.
Scraps from the plate.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
And then I can go buy myself a real meal with all the money I got.
This is damn. Yeah, I don't think I got that in me, dude. That dog is
Sounds
not.
like you're
in
not
me,
really
bro.
hustling, dog.
I'm not. I am not.
Okay, I like this one. I'm not gonna hate on this. E is for electrostimulation.
Oh, like getting fucked and like getting shocked and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds fucking fun,
fucking
dude.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I
What
would
the
totally
fuck?
try that.
You tase me, shorty.
Oh God.
Oh,
Apparently,
no,
it's
is it
part
bad?
of CBT.
Oh,
So it
cock
sounds
and ball
painful.
torture.
I don't like
Not
this as
cognitive
much.
behavioral therapy.
Maybe both.
I did snort whenever my therapist said CBT one time. I was like, don't look at me, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. I thought it was just like maybe you get like tased mid sex or something.
Apparently, according to this, it's more dangerous than it is fun. Sounds pretty sketchy, so maybe I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
I was just thinking I'd try it. If some girl was
Yeah.
like she hooked up like a little battery, and was like, so you ever licked the D batteries?
It's like fucking Static Shock, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be fun as fuck.
I want to fuck a girl with an electro pussy.
Give me your best Dr. Manhattan cosplay as we're having sex.
F is for food play.
Blech. No, never.
Yeah. But what about pre-stomach?
Huh?
Would Fat Ramsey be into it?
No, arguably less, dude. Arguably
no.
less. Yeah.
I thought you just weren't into it now because you couldn't eat enough.
No, dude, that shit's disgusting me.
What about like whipped cream?
No.
Really?
I'm dead serious. I'm so weird about this.
I've done that stuff. It doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, I'm saying no. I'm being a fucking baby about it. Like, if it was my choice, we'd just never have that on the table. Always. One time yeah, okay. This is very mild.
I like it.
One time I like fed this girl a piece of food one time. Like, we were like in the kitchen and she ate it weird, like trying to be hot, and I was like, that's fucking gross. That's disgusting.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've got a good story on this one,
dude.
So one time there is a feminist protester at Texas State, and she did a couple things. Like she went to the library and sat naked on the steps.
I
Like
remember
a free
her.
nipple thing. Yeah, but then another time, I believe in an effort to show like how the female body is viewed as like a consumable object by the male gaze. She covered herself in Chick-fil-A French fries and Chick-fil-A sauce and laid out on a table. And then Smiles fucking walked by and took a fucking French fry off of her stomach and dipped it in her belly button and ate it. Just kept walking. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
That sounds like the boy. That does sound like
I think he thought like he was in on like the joke. Like he was just all part of it. Like that's what she wanted.
Oh man,
It was
that makes him sound so
sick.
stupid.
It was so cool. I loved it.
It was badass, my friend.
My friend ruined a protest demonstration. I mean, if anything, he proved her. Like, I think he
were
helped.
other people not doing that?
No, nobody else. No, everyone else was just kind of looking, taking pictures,
trendsetter,
watching.
dude.
Yeah, he went for it.
That's pretty funny. It's kind of a sad way.
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh no.
This is I was talking about this earlier. G is for gerontophilia.
What?
Gerontophilia.
What were you talking about that? Let me see this word. I want to see if you're
This is about when you want to fuck old ladies
so
and
weird.
old dudes.
When the fuck were you talking about?
Remember?
The age play?
I was saying the age play, they
Oh,
both be
yeah,
grandparents. But in this one, it's one's a grandparent. This is somebody who wants to fuck gilfs and gilfs the other gender. Just both of them are gilfs.
I don't even think I would judge someone for doing this. I think it'd be kind of funny.
Oh, I definitely.
It'd be gross, but I'd just be like, that's fucking insane. If your friend was just like, really,
You could be gay, bi, asexual, this, that, the other, left, right, purple. But if a friend told me that he was into fucking fucking grandmas, I'd be like, ugh, that's gross, dude. I've had one of those.
Well, I mean, aren't all yours dead?
Yeah,
mine
that
too.
makes it even ickier.
No, it doesn't. They're safe. Nobody's gonna fuck your grandma.
Yeah, okay.
If some guy was like, I'm really into fucking moms, I'd be like, that's disgusting,
I've
dude.
switched.
Don't talk to my mom.
I've switched. This is actually really sweet because I bet there's a lot of gilfs out there who want to get their rocks off with hot young men, and it's nice that there's some young men who are so fucked up in the head that they want that fucking that brittle pussy and that brittle dick.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
Also, then you're gonna get like a sweet little hard candy after sex, and that sounds nice.
You get like a Lifesaver, like a Werther's Original?
Yeah.
Yeah. As a man of God, I can't really partake in this kind of thing. Actually, I've switched to judging them. It's disgusting. I don't think you should ever buy Werther's Originals or eat them.
I'm actually gonna learn something from the older generations. Your boy's about to stock up his nightstand with sweet tarts and other delicious candies. So right after sex, we'll be like, take this. You need it. You look skinny.
Okay.
Have a piece of chocolate.
All right. I kind of do that. I have protein bars in my dresser.
Oh God!
I did.
Some woman's in therapy from having sex.
I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the best a joke has ever landed in my life. I definitely pulled that. Where I was like, oh, you need anything? You want a protein bar? I pulled it out of my fucking night.
You've done nice.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny.
Hell
dude.
yeah,
I was like serious. I was like, if you eat this, I don't care. We're not doing it during sex.
H is for humiliation. That seems mean.
Bullying
should be kept for podcasts and hanging out with your friends, not when you're fucking.
Yeah, that seems a little. I always felt like whenever like in movies and stuff where there was a guy who was like getting fucking humiliated or whatever, and he was like, I think they're called pay pigs or something.
Oh yeah.
I was always like, this is so sad. I was like, how is he getting off from this?
Yeah, you see those dudes on Twitter, like they exist in real life.
Yeah,
people who just like pay women money to be mean to them.
Yeah.
They must have really weird moms.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
do you think their moms are too mean or too nice? I bet both.
Both.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe some of them are both.
Yeah.
Like the same mom is both.
I think that's how when a
girl's
girl's a little mean. But she has to be nice to me and into me first. Because then if a girl's mean to me right off the bat, I'm like, I'm scared of you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm terrified of talking to girls.
Yeah, no, I'm totally into girls being mean in a non-sexual capacity. I like when
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot you have to be fucking in there like you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, like you're fully inside of somebody and they're like, your arms look weird. You're like getting at you,
dude.
Like, because you can't like that.
I would kill myself in front of her and change the
on
trajectory
top
of her life. Oh, dude, yeah, oh my god. If any girl ever was like, your arms look kind of weird, I'd be like, don't touch me, like, get away from me. And also, watch this.
I is for interrogation play.
Oh my god, no! What the fuck? This one, I feel like this one struck my heart extra.
Fuck 12 even in the bed.
Yeah, dude.
Don't pretend like you're interrogating people. It's disgusting.
Also, if a girl ever told me she wanted to do interrogation play for me, I would immediately be like, you are racist. You have a weird... I'm not playing your weird Gitmo guard fantasy, you fucking psychopath.
This girl's like, let's do some like light role playing, and then she puts on a TSA outfit.
Oh my god,
she's like,
dude.
come on, you don't have to change clothes. Walk on through.
Like, get away from me. Get out of my home.
J is for Japanese bondage.
What? Why
quickly figuring out, why it has to be Japanese. It just means that it comes with those cool ass silk ropes that you tie into knots.
I didn't realize that was a Japanese only thing.
Well, I mean, it's not, but like they have a specific rope called a shibari.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna shit on this one. If you're into bondage, but you've learned how to tie some cool knots, it's like, wow.
That sounds
you got
pretty
a
cool. I
useful
don't
skill.
think bondage is that weird.
Nah, it's not.
It's pretty
but,
regular stuff.
But learning some cool knots along the way.
Yeah. The Boy Scout to sex fiend pipeline. Oh no, what are you reading?
Do you want the weird one or the funny one? I'll give you the chance here.
Which one did you wince at like that?
I winced at the weird one.
Yeah, but I want to know both of them. So give me the weird one. Let's talk
Weird
about
one
the
first.
Yeah.
K is for kilsmophilia, which is
Like being murdered.
No, arousal by enemas. So you just squirting water up in your butthole,
needs an enema.
your vajayjay, and squirting it all back out.
Just like a bidet.
Yeah, dude, I bet those people buy bidets just for the feeling.
They're like, well, you want to come in the bathroom with me for a second? Just sit there, just watch.
Never
That's
have
disgusting.
swamp ass if you're into this.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Oh, they usually they like to receive it. They don't like to watch it. They like to receive the enema.
Yeah, and they're like, I've never.
I guess they just like to feel clean. And then the funny one was catoptronophilia, which is you just like to jack off and fuck in front of mirrors.
I'm learning so much shit. Oh my god, that one's actually hilarious.
That one is so, dude. I've got a full length queen sized mirror right next to my bed, and it's there for a reason. I know.
We all gathered.
So yeah, not gonna shit on that one, of course.
Yeah, I don't really care enough. I've been curious. I've always been like, I want to fucking see like what this is looking like, but I never want to be on camera.
It is interesting that there's people who both want to see themselves in mirrors and in cameras, and then there's people who are like, I won't fuck with the lights on. Like, I wonder what that's about.
I've always been curious about that.
Have you ever slept with a woman who was like, don't turn the lights on?
Not like borderline where it was like kind of weird. I had to like make some. I like a level of lighting.
Yeah,
I like to be able to see shit.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been with a girl where she liked it darker than I liked it, and I was just like, every time I tried to turn the lights on, I was like, "What is?"
You were like, echolocating to find her.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
You were. Yeah.
I was playing my Daredevil shit. That's my blindfolded sex. Actually, I blindfold myself. I'm just like, let me see if I can navigate myself.
It's roleplay and blindfold.
I actually have. I have multiple women and try to attack me, and I have to defend myself with my Daredevil fucking.
Yeah, this one's fucking boring, dog. L is for limits. There should be limits when you're having sex. Pre-discussed. Consensual limits on how far things can go.
That's a kink? That's not a kink. That's basic fucking safety. What the fuck? Who wrote this? Where is this fucking article from?
This is from Glamour. Fuck you, Glamour.
Yeah, Glamour.
L is for
L
is for love. Because some people are so kinky they only fuck
What is
for
a love kink? That's fucking...
No, I made that one up.
Oh.
I'm trying to get one. You got a good L kink? L is for licking toes, dog. Some guys are really into toes.
Oh, wait, the L one was
the L one is limits. Yeah. That's all they have here.
Lying.
L is for lying?
Yeah, you gotta lie.
You gotta lie?
You gotta lie.
Are there any things that you aren't allowed to lie about in order to sleep with somebody other than not having STDs and wearing condoms?
You should not lie to anyone ever before having sex with them.
Yes, but legally, because we're on the L's.
Legally?
Yeah. Feels like there
you
should
gotta
be
give
more
me an
than
example
that.
because coercion is a real thing.
Okay, you tell a girl that you're 6 foot, but you're really only 5'10".
That's
and
fine.
Then she agrees to fuck without a condom, and now you've lied to her about what spawn you've put in her. Is that illegal? Did you break the law?
I don't think. I think that's a civil suit, probably.
Okay.
You should call your mom and ask her. She's a lawyer.
Hey, Mom, if Ramsey...
Don't say if Ramsey!
Well, I can't say if I said I was 6 feet tall.
Oh.
No reasonable person would believe such a thing, therefore it's allowed to be said.
That's fair. The amount of people who think I'm 6 feet tall is hilarious, dude. It's really insane.
Ooh, this one's you.
What?
M is for melolagnia. You get turned on by music.
Oh.
Yeah, you get all sexed up. You fantasize about certain songs or genres.
Like, sexually?
The arousal can derive from a combination of the musical elements, including the singer's voice, beat, repetition, or even the quality of the composition. This can lead to physical sensations like goosebumps, a faster heartbeat, or even nutting.
It doesn't say nutting, does it?
It doesn't. It says natural sexual lubrication. So like ladies could get all wet from hearing a good song. You ever gotten hard from a good song? You ever been like, that's a banger fucking Led Zeppelin song. You're like as stiff as an American flagpole.
No, I get really emotional. I never get horny.
Well, then you don't have melolagnia.
No, that's disgusting, dude. That's fucked. You need to appreciate the
ruining,
music.
Yeah, the good sanctity
someone
of music.
worked on that. They're not trying to get you hard, you fucking cheap psycho.
This is a sick one. I like this one. I fuck with anybody that has this. N is for nebulophilia, which is a kink that involves being aroused by fog, steam, dry ice, or smoke. Basically,
if you're I gotta
vapors.
get so hard for the Scooby-Doo villain.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck sort of you get sexed up for like smoke and mirrors?
That's awesome.
That's horrifying, dude.
There's
Every Halloween, you're a fucking offender.
There's a perception of risk where you don't know where the danger's coming from, so it gets you all rock hard. You get a fear boner.
Dry ice gets you horny.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's got all the. Yeah,
it doesn't matter if
it's all fucking. Ooh.
You meet someone with
It
that
is
shit.
interesting. I bet they can't go to haunted houses.
I bet they can't fucking watch me vape, dude. They'll have a panic attack. They'll have a sexed up panic attack. It's insane.
they fucking one of them's blowing smoke rings into the other one's mouth. Or
Like, oh my gosh, I'm so horny. This is what horny people say. I don't know. I've never been horny before.
Objectum sexuality. That's when you're sexually attracted to an inanimate object.
Oh, like that guy who married his Nintendo?
I didn't even know about. I was talking about the guy who fucks his car on my weird obsessions, but
that feels made up. I know it's not, probably not, but some of those things I was like, is this real?
Oh, this is stupid. They say this includes if you've ever fantasized about a vibrator or sex toy. That's not. That was made for fucking. If you can't put that in the same category
but
as
fantasizing about it's kind of weird, no? Have you ever fantasized about a sex toy?
I've never fantasized about a sex toy, but like male sex toys aren't as good.
No, they're
so
disgusting.
I've also never owned like one of the quality male sex toys. Maybe if I got myself one of those fancy pocket pussies, then I'd be like, ooh, I can't wait to get home and fuck that fancy pocket pussy.
You would like
I
get worked
bought.
up over it? You think?
I don't know. I've never tried it. No, I'm not knocking it. I could see a girl being like, "Oh, I fantasized about my vibrator." I wouldn't be like, "That's a weird thing to do." You should have involved a man in this equation.
Yeah.
Something
with sentient thought.
I'd be like, "That's normal. I get it."
So is this like Master Chief is all like horny for Cortana?
Exactly.
But that can talk.
Yeah, I bet they got some sex dolls that can talk. I think that makes it weirder. It's less weird if it's just like a weird little suck and fuck machine.
Chief. Cortana. Ew.
Okay, wait. Let's say this. Let's say you've been single, getting not laid for 6 months.
Okay.
You buy a suck and fuck machine. You suck and fuck your suck and fuck machine for like a few months. Then you go on vacation for a week.
Okay.
You don't think by the end of that vacation you might be like, God, I want to get home and get my fucking suck machine.
Yeah, but whenever you say it's like horny about the object, that's like you're fantasizing about the object. You're not fantasizing about sex
and the object.
Yeah.
I guess it's a tightrope to walk on. But I want to fuck that tightrope.
Yeah, dude, he's bricked up over that tight ass rope, dude.
P is for pregnancy fetishism. Gross and weird.
Seems wrong.
I think if you got that lady pregnant, totally normal.
To be into your wife while she's pregnant?
I've definitely heard that dudes are like, I thought she was ridiculously hot even when she was blown up like a fucking balloon. But I think that's
but it's because they love them.
Yeah.
You know?
But like I think there's like a sexual component even without that, where you're like, I don't know. But if it's somebody else that's pregnant and they're not, you didn't put that baby in them, then it's weird.
Yeah,
that's
it's
where
pretty
I draw
odd.
the line. That's an odd thing to get into. This is kind of nice though, because you can't get them pregnant. No condoms when somebody's already pregnant.
That's true.
Q is for quirophilia, a fetish for hands. You're into hot hands and great manicures.
I
feel like you're thinking about this one.
No, I've not. I've been. Oh my god, what's the victim
Hey.
of? I've not been the victim of. But no, a girl has told me that she's like, you're like,
I'm
has
super
had
into your
a
hands.
lot of weird thoughts about my hands.
Just because you got those big murder mitts.
I do have big murder mitts. They're
I bet
they're pretty
there's-
normal size.
I bet
honestly.
there's plenty of they're big, like they're not small hands.
No.
They're above average sized hands.
Yeah.
I
They're
bet
also
there's
very
girl,
calloused.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. It was a lot for her. I was wearing rings one time. She was like, "I'm really into this." I was like, "Okay, that's cool."
R
Looking at my hands.
is for robot fetishism.
That is wrong.
Well,
and
fuck them robots.
whenever the robots and fucking whenever you're going on Chat GPT to get your fucking rocks off, all right, and that thing wakes up and it rips your fucking asshole apart and your fucking head off, dude, I'm not gonna feel bad for you.
22% of people in the United States said they would like to fuck a robot. That is way less than I would have expected.
That is way more than I expected.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't fuck a robot?
No.
I'm not saying you fall in love, but you wouldn't fuck a robot? They make robot hookers?
No.
You're not-
Absolutely not.
Oh, I'm totally fucking a
No,
robot
I wouldn't.
hooker.
I would literally like, even if I got it for free, I would throw away like a real doll or whatever the fuck they're called. I think it's just fucking gross, dude. It's not gross. I think it's bad for your fucking.
The only
brain,
thing that
like, real
grosses me
bad.
out about those is the storage and cleaning.
You want to just put them in like, oh, you want
I
to
don't
put them in
wanna-
like the Avatar
I
thing
don't-
wherever it like closes and like puts them away and fucking like
Yeah.
wipes them down. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't want to have to. That sounds fucking horrific. To nut in a little robot and then be like, oh, now I have to mentally switch from you being something I had sex with to something I have to clean, like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Like that's just fucking weird. See, because it's like when you fuck a vacuum, it just kind of like sucks it all away. It cleans itself.
Yeah.
So that's why I always use those.
Also,
but-
it doesn't have eyes.
so that's what they really need to get on. They need to Dyson and Real Doll need to team up and make it
No, dude, the
self-cleaning.
Dyson fleshlight. It's like the Dyson, the Dyson flesh wave. 1,000 points of pressure.
I had the Dyson flesh
The
wife.
Dyson flesh. I said flesh wave, but which is
Oh,
what they would
flesh
call
wife.
it.
I
The
thought you said
Dyson
flesh
flesh wife
wife.
is hilarious and
That's
terrifying.
what I thought you
The
said.
Dyson flesh wife.
That's
So when the
fucking
missus is out of
good.
town, they're always British in those fucking commercials, dude.
Well, isn't the Dyson dude British?
Who cares? I'm disgusted by British people. What's the fetish where you think it's hot when someone's not British? That's what I got.
And anti-British fetishism.
Nice.
That's a pretty good fetish to have because most people aren't British, so
Yeah.
you really luck out.
I'm also lying. I think British women, sometimes if I can't tell a girl's British and she's got an accent, I'm just like, oh my God, you're the hottest
Really?
person on earth. Yeah, I got a big thing for accents.
I think British accents are weird. I like Irish accents and Australian accents.
Yeah, if I met someone with an Australian accent, I would, my brain would start melting. I would just be like, oh my God, I'm in love with you.
But I don't think mine's a love thing. Mine's just like I think it'd be hot to have sex with one of them, but I couldn't date them because I don't like see them as real people because they have silly voices. I'd be like, I can't talk to you. Sound too silly. Like they'd be like, "Hi, would you like coffee?" And I'd be like, "You said that all weird."
They're so freaking crazy. Oh my God. You like some coffee, JC? What?
Stop it,
You
dude.
talk like
The
that,
bi-
dude?
the bit's
You fucking
over.
It's not. It's stop. We're done having sex. Stop doing the weird voice, dude. What are you talking about?
I'm done role playing.
This is how we all are all the time. Fucking stop talking like a cartoon kangaroo, you weirdo. Get out of my fucking house.
Is that my voice? Is that how I talk?
Get
out of my
Yeah,
house.
a little bit, honestly.
Okay, we got 2 for S, and you're gonna fucking love both of them.
Nice, dude. Sex.
Sex. S is for sex. S is for spectrophilia.
Oh,
When
glasses.
you wanna fuck a ghost.
Ew, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh my god, dude.
They say it's common in straight women. They want to get dicked down by the undead.
Oh, dude, yeah. You know how many fucking like weird articles I fucking saw growing up? Like some lady being like, "I was fucked by a ghost," or
people
whatever. I
would
had
all
sex with a
yeah.
ghost. Like fucking weird as shit. What?
Yeah. Also, seems problematic. I don't think you can really get a ghost to consent unless you get a Ouija board and
feel
they
like-
spell out yes.
It's the opposite. Almost. You can't like grab a ghost, Jesse. They decide, but they're also not real.
Well, that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
They definitely can't consent because
that's
they're not
true.
real.
That's like
You shouldn't make things up and then fuck them. That's weird.
that is fucked up, dude.
You should make things up that can talk and then get them to consent and then fuck them.
No, it's disgusting. It's like having sex with your child.
Ew.
It is.
You don't make up your kids. You make them. You don't
Yeah.
make them up.
So
You're not like, and then a kid fucking appears.
when have you ever had an idea and that has happened? One,
right
you
now.
made that dumb noise.
Boom. Now there's a ghost.
Oh my god.
She's 6'6", double D boobs, and she wants to fuck me. She just said it on the Ouija board.
She's 6'6", double D boobs, and she wants to fuck me.
Yes, that's what the ghost bitch said,
That's
and that's her full name because I made her up.
The ghost bitch.
The ghost bitch. First
All right.
name the ghost, last name bitch.
Nice.
The second one.
Sorry, wait. Can I have an idea really quick? Oh, it's a fucking 7-foot fucking therapist to get you under control, you psychopath.
S is for stegeophilia, which is the sexual pleasure. Prestige. From the idea of going to hell and facing eternal punishment.
Oh god, dude. Fuck. Sexual pleasure?
Yeah, dude.
I get that fucking all the time, just without the sexual part.
Yeah.
You want to hear a really funny OCD thing that I...
Oh, it's mostly among people who had religious upbringings and then broke away from those chains.
Yeah. Do you want to hear some hilarious OCD shit that I didn't realize was OCD until my therapist told me?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to... This is so crazy. When I was a kid, I used to, like, make bets with myself, like, compulsory. I could not stop myself. I would just be like if I was playing a video game, I'd be like, okay, if I don't get first place in Mario Kart, I'm going to hell. I would say shit like that all the time. I'd be like, okay, I gotta do this, like enter X fucking thing. Sometimes it was like borderline impossible to do it. I'd be like, or I'm going to hell. And then if I didn't do it, I'd be like, oh, thank God.
out.
And if I didn't do it, I'd be like, oh man, that's it. I made a deal with the big guy, and he's cashing that check. Oh fuck, I don't want to go to hell, man. I hate hell. That place sounds like ass.
Religion is dangerous.
The religion and OCD is dangerous.
T is for tentacles. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not real, so I don't really care.
Shouldn't do that.
Yeah, it seems odd.
You ever see that porn actress who's got the octopus tattooed around her
Yes,
butthole?
I have.
That shit is so funny.
It is. It's too much
fucking
tattoo,
amazing.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anybody tattooing their butthole has made a decision that's beyond my comprehension.
I feel like at
but-
that point, you're fucking someone who's either insanely fetishized tattoos or you're fucking people who are like 40% ink.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most amount of tattoos your partner could have before you would be like, I can't do this much more?
That's a good question because I don't know if they're good tattoos. If I like the tattoos, you could fucking 100% that shit.
That's crazy.
No
though. You're
face
not
or
gonna
neck
like
tattoos. No face or
That's
neck
totally fair.
tattoos.
But that I don't know if I would start a relationship with someone like that because I seem a little impulsive. But see how I sidestepped that sick PR answer.
Yeah, that was good.
But I would have
That was
sex
good.
with them.
Yeah, I would do no face or neck tattoos.
Okay.
But I think you could straight up be like a tits to ankles, and I'd be like, I'm into that. Wouldn't bother me
But
none.
one piercing and you have a fucking meltdown.
I'm not that I wouldn't date somebody or would not have sex with somebody if they have piercings. I just personally think piercings are gross and icky. They just gross and ick me out. But it's not like a red flag. We're stopping this fucking train.
Get your hands off me!
Yeah, it's not that kind of
With
situation.
your crazy septum metal.
Just my like ideal partner has no piercings.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sure there's plenty of girls who are like, I'm not into dudes with tattoos, and then I'd be like, but they'd be like, but you're so charming and sweet. We'd absolutely love to date you, and they'd look past all my tattoos.
Yeah.
My tattoos.
I gotta get tattoos. I don't fucking want so much to deal with.
U is for Europhilia. Can you guess what that is?
European sex fiend.
No, it's like urine. It's getting peed on, dog. A little bit of them golden
I bet a lot
showers.
Of European sex fiends are into
I bet they are. That's a weird one.
Yeah,
Would you let a girl pee on you?
No.
How was she super hot though?
Hey, I would have to be in love with her. Hot doesn't even take into consideration.
It's What's that broad's name? What's that girl's name? She's in the Marvel movies.
Oh, that girl you're in love with?
Yeah, the girl you love.
What do you mean?
The Marvel movie girl. What's her name? She dated Scrubs guy.
Scarlet. Oh, what's her name? Fucking. Damn,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
the
tell.
one that's in love with her.
I know. It's also an actress. It's crazy. I can't get this. You can tell I've worked too much today. Florence Pugh.
Yeah. Florence Pugh is gonna have sex with you, but only if she can pee on your chest.
Maybe.
Nah,
Is it like
if you were in that situation?
Yeah. But okay, is that like the crux of the sex, or can we like does it happen and then we can have like more normal?
It happens and then you can do whatever you're into.
Yeah, maybe.
Missionary, both wearing scuba heads.
Scuba heads.
The old-fashioned 1950s scuba outfit, like Big Daddy.
How much is she peeing, man?
What?
How much is she peeing?
Man? Filled the room. No, you're just sexually attracted to scuba outfits.
I am a scuba sex fiend, dude.
Oh, this one's topical. V is for vicrophilia. With the rise of erotic podcasts and audiobooks, vicrophilia is one kink that seems to have become fairly mainstream without many of us knowing it. It's the getting sexually aroused by hearing the sexual experience, interest, and behaviors of others, namely those that are different than yours. So it's kind of just like living out other people's sexual fantasies.
You ever listen to porn? You ever do like an audio porn thing?
I have one time.
Like on accident?
No, it was like a with a partner type situation.
Oh.
Like we put like some background noise on, and then I was like, this is utterly useless. That was my thought. I was like, I don't get anything from this, but it's there, and it was fun to try once. Have you?
Yeah, I've listened.
What about the ASMR stuff?
Audio. It's not really like that.
Freak. Weird freaks.
What? I never
They're
said
all
that.
gross.
I didn't say
okay,
I listened to
okay.
it. It's not ASMR. I'm not having someone be like
it's not ASMR. So it was just like you just looked up normal porn and then turned the screen around?
No, it's maybe it is ASMR. I don't know what it is. It's like this weird role playing thing almost.
Like it's a girl being like, "Oh, yeah, climb on," like she's like acting out that you're there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's not
not my cup of tea.
Not an everyday
That's interesting
thing,
that you can't picture anything, and you got into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would be sitting there the same way that I read some books, and I'm like, I have no fucking stop describing things.
You don't think like written stuff is hot ever?
Nah, I can't think of a single time I've been turned on without seeing something.
Damn.
Or I
you
can
have
feel something,
like,
seeing and feeling, dog.
But you don't get like
13-year-old brain. I don't need anything higher brow than that.
Wait, hold on. This is. Oh, okay. I'm okay. So hold on. So you have to be able to visualize it, right? You can't just like emulate the feeling of what that's like. Like when you read a book and there's like a very emotional scene or whatever, like do you?
Oh
get
yeah,
hit with,
I can get hit with the emotions.
But when
100%.
you're reading something that's like kind of like hot, you can't like put yourself in the feeling of that situation.
Maybe I just haven't read stuff that's kind of hot. I've never read like an erotic book. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I don't know if I've ever read a sex scene in my whole life. I don't think I have.
Okay.
Well, now I know what I'm doing tonight.
Ew.
You walk by my door and I'm reading it out loud.
But like you read stuff too, so it was like, and boy, he swelled up and he really gave it to her.
It's just 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, like Riv's just a stupid dude, and I was like, I didn't realize you knew I was in the kitchen.
W is for wet and messy. Also known as sploshing. Great word.
It was like a mud pit fucking? This sounds so general.
Oh, you're not gonna like this one.
What?
It's when people enjoy being covered in or surrounded by wet food and beverages. This can involve cake sitting, bed frosting, and Jello pools. I'd fuck in a Jello pool. Seems like she'd get an infection, but
yeah.
outside of that, it seems fun. Would you float? How does Jello work?
Would you float?
Would you float?
Would you float?
Would you float?
We all
I'd
float
fuck that
down
clown
here.
in a pool of Jello.
Hey, Jesse, you wanna fuck me in this pool of Jello, Jesse?
Turns into the spider mid-sex.
Yeah.
So many arms.
Yeah. Ew. Jesse, am I getting you off, Jesse? Everybody gets off down here, Jesse. It's me, Tim Curry, in the weird sewer. What spider that you fucking... This is the ASMR sex you're just absolutely blasting to later.
What would you do if
Would
if
not fuck a clown.
No. Not doing clown. Not doing a clown thing. I'm getting more specific towards you.
Okay.
What's that girl's name again?
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh.
She's not the only Hollywood star
Okay,
that I'm like,
name
what the
another
fuck?
one. Name another one you're in love with.
No, you literally name one other actress.
What?
You name one other actress.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, gross. No.
Emily Deschanel.
What? Are you serious?
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Florence Pugh.
Okay, thank you. Florence Pugh. She's gonna fuck you, but only if she can have a spider on her shoulder the whole time.
No.
It's her trained spider. She
No, I'd
only
freak the
fucks with her
fuck out.
spider.
No, I
You
could
don't think
never.
you can get hard with a spider in the room? What if the spider just has to be in the room? It's like cuckolding. She wants you, her spider husband.
Is it in a cage?
No.
No, there's no fucking way. There's literally no way. Dude,
So
yesterday.
you would rather let Florence Pugh pee on your chest than be in a room with a spider.
Let me explain how fucking terrified I am of spiders. Yesterday, Ryan was telling a story. We were sitting on the couch, and my feet were over the couch, and he brought up a spider. Or he brought up this. He was brought up this dream he was having, and there was a big spider in a box or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck!" And I fucking pulled my feet up from the couch. And I was not comfortable for the next 30 minutes. I'm fucking terrified of spiders, dude.
That is fucking hilarious.
What if he crawls up my fucking ass while I'm having
He's
sex?
just gonna watch from the other side.
We don't know that. There are no pacts between spiders and men.
He's a cuckold. He talks.
Oh my god! No! Stop talking about him. Have I told you? I'm sure I've told us 1,000 times. Told us on the podcast. Did I ever tell you about the spider from Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I'm slowly telling the podcast because they haven't heard it.
Yeah, go for it.
So when I was a kid, there was this spider from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. His name was Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
And his name was Jeff, dude. It was not a comical joke, dude. It was fucked. And he could talk, and he had 4 eyes or whatever, and he imprinted on Billy, and he was like, "Billy's my dad," and I was so fucking terrified of that spider. I would scream whenever he came on, and I was hiding behind the couch one time, and I was losing my shit because I didn't know it was gonna be a fucking Jeff the Spider episode. And my mom was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she was like, "Come up," and I was like, "No!" I was like, "He's gonna fucking see me, dude." And she was like, "Oh man, that's not normal, son."
I had that with with Ursula from Ariel from Little Mermaid.
What?
I was so afraid of Ursula. I loved The Little Mermaid as a kid, and I'd be like, "Mom, put The Little Mermaid on," and then every time Ursula was there, I was like, "No, I hate this movie." We'd fast forward through the Ursula parts.
Was it an octopus deal?
I don't know.
Were you scared of other octopus and squids?
No. She's spooky. There's scary music, and the color palette got darker.
I hated it, Little Mermaid.
Really?
I fucking hated that movie. Ariel just seemed useless. The prince was
pretty
boring as
useless.
fuck.
All the old Disney princesses,
Triton was an
honestly,
asshole.
up till Mulan, are just kind of like, "Oh no, I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. Come save me."
Jasmine was badass.
Come save me, Mario.
Jasmine was cool.
Was Jasmine pre-Mulan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Meg was pre-Mulan too, I'm pretty
Jasmine's pretty
sure.
Cool. Meg's not straight up a princess, so whatever.
Okay.
Well, I would.
Fucking-
Okay, yeah, Megan, whatever. Cool.
She's the princess of Greek heaven, Olympus.
Isn't Hera the princess? Oh no, she's the queen.
Queen.
Yeah, derp.
Technically, there's 1,000 princesses in Greek heaven.
Yeah.
Some would call Olympus.
The X doesn't make any sense because the word doesn't start with X.
What is
should
it?
be people who are attracted to X-ray machines or xylophone fuckers, but instead it is X is for wax play.
What?
Yeah, So I guess because it has an X in it, but seems bullshit. And fuck you
Yeah,
again,
wax
Glamour.
play. I don't give a shit about
Your
wax
L
play.
and your X are lacking.
Yeah.
I've never tried wax play, but I don't got a strong opinion either way.
No, really.
I'd give it a shot.
I don't think that doesn't sound hot to me. I mean, it sounds hot. What's
Did
Z?
you try it? Did you try it? We're working our way there, dog. This is the end of the
Would I
alphabet.
try it? Yeah, it's so tame. I would be like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I don't find it humiliating.
Y is for a yoni egg.
I forgot about Y.
Do you know what those are?
Is that the eggs that go in people?
Yeah, they're the vagina eggs that make your vagina tighter. You have to hold them in all
What?
day. You know, like Kegels?
I know that.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know there was
you put that shit in there, and then you do Kegels to keep it in there. And keep it in there all day. At least that's what my
secret
dumbass
third thing.
man brain thinks that they are.
Secret third thing.
Seems like it.
Forgot why it was a letter, to be honest with you.
And then Z. Whoa, Z is for zappers. Oh, fuck off. That's just the Electro one again. So we're skipping
Oh.
that.
I thought it was like those, those little rocks you throw and it goes. Those are the zappers.
Those do get me hard.
Zapper 6.
Z is for Zentai. It stems from the Japanese term Zenshin Taitsu.
Like calm sex?
It's a form-fitting suit that covers the entire body, including the head, fingers, and toes.
No. Scary.
So it's like the whole body, like spandex.
That's too
like,
scary. I don't want to
shoots.
do that.
Yeah, that's weird. I think that goes under the fetishes where, like, if you're going to do that, it's now, like, part of your personality is things you do in the bedroom. And if that's the case, maybe seek therapy.
Yeah. I think it's healthy to be sexually open about stuff. But
buying a full body suit's a little past open. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, I was about to say, though.
Maybe I'll be 50 and be like, I gotta get my rocks off to something weird now.
Yeah,
never mind. I don't judge. I don't kink shame unless you're a furry. Or what was the other one I said?
There's
There's another one that bothers me. Oh, knife play.
remember.
That one's fucking weird.
Knife play? Why not? Why? You share knife play?
You shouldn't be threatening people.
Oh, you threaten people with them?
Yeah, you like.
Oh, I thought you just got to play with cool knives.
Yeah.
That sounds hot to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what like started with the whole the call me by your name guy.
What?
Yeah, he started. The girls off
the
with
guy. I thought you were
knife
talking
play.
in the movie. I was
In the
like,
movie.
huh?
No,
I don't remember that. I remember the weird peach
No,
scene.
the movie is just classic fucking Ilya.
The movie is weird.
No knife play involved.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Something with the knife play. Oh, dude, yeah, dude, Arm and Hammer really went down. You get a little bit too into cannibalism, dude. You just get weird
is he
about
in
it.
jail? What's his
I
deal?
hope
What's he up
he's
to now?
fucking. I hope he's in prison forever because
Didn't the
I don't
ladies
think he's that good of an
involved
actor.
Say, like, I don't want you to make a documentary about this.
Oh yeah, you should
and
not
then they
watch
just
House
did
of
it
Hammer.
anyways? Yeah, it's not that I forgot to watch that movie. It's that I'm boycotting it.
Yeah. Also, who gives a fuck about Armie Hammer?
Yeah, I really didn't
Be
even
real
know
with
his name
yourselves.
until he started eating people. So if you ever want people to know your name, maybe eat somebody. Feel like if you're a cannibal, people might know your name.
Jeff Dahmer, Theodore Bundy, Armie Hammer.
Boom.
These are names that should be spoken in unison or in tandem or whatever the fuck. I don't know words today. I'm tired. So we talked about pretty much every kink.
Yeah. You think we missed any? There's hentai. There's people that like to jerk off to cartoons.
It's not really a kink. It's just a genre of porn.
Okay, this is a good point. That's a good point. I feel like after a certain point, like if the porn's weird enough, it's its own kink.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I was a big weirdo back in the day. In middle school, dude, I'd watch a bunch of lesbian porn. I had a real kink for when there were two ladies.
That's so sad. Those poor women are going to hell, dude.
Yeah.
As a devout Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Also, everyone in porn is going to hell, dude. Unless they're all married.
No, they're all married.
My
That's the
kink is
thing.
people being married during porn.
Well,
that's my thing.
Once the church said it was okay to get divorced, that's how the porn stars got around it. They get married, then they film the scene, then they get divorced.
Man, this is what the devil say, slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's going downhill.
The contracts get real confusing,
dude. Oh yeah, the Catholic Church isn't keeping it tight and fucking straightforward anymore. No. That Pope, he's real slippery.
There's one person you can trust.
There's one person. Need something covered up?
It's JFK.
What?
First Catholic president.
Was he oh yeah, he was the first Catholic president.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a thought, we're going on a tangent, we gotta end after this. But we had a thought the other day about I was thinking about Obama, and I was like, man, Obama was the first black president. That's pretty fucking awesome. I was thinking about it, and I was just like, oh shit, yeah, we only had white presidents. And I knew that, but I was
but
like,
you like put it together. There were 43.
I guess I just thought about it. Like I always knew, and like I've definitely thought about it before, but I was like, oh shit, like no one else. And right afterward, nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Pretty fucking insane. It like at no other point, no other race has had a shot at the title.
Yeah. I like how the deep cultural racism of this country has now been imparted on you by having the first black president. That was the moment where it all clicked, and you were
that's
like,
when I was like, dude,
you're
racism's
right.
not good.
You're like, racism is systemic.
It's real. It's so real.
And it's not even like, it wasn't like we had a black president and then we like went back to a couple of white presidents. Like we had a black president and they were like, bring it back.
Like, put it way in reverse, Terry. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I don't like that.
No, it's truly terrifying.
I want to get back to making fun of people with fetishes. That was more fun.
Yeah, dude. And I want to, speaking of the news and how easily manipulated it is, I want to bring back town criers. If you're going to fucking manipulate the news, I want you to like be like, hey, I'm going to put your fucking kneecaps in if you don't yell about this stuff.
I like it.
I really just want to beat them up unless they talk about our podcast.
How much do you think we'd have to pay for somebody to just stand at a street corner of our choosing and scream about the podcast?
Fucking borderline nothing. There's a billion homeless people in Austin.
Guerrilla marketing.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
god,
dog.
we are not bum fighting. Fucking
No, we're not bum fighting. We're bum yelling.
Yeah, but we're not. We're not bum yelling. I'm not gonna take advantage of homeless people. For
what if it's my
podcast.
kink? What if taking advantage of homeless people is my kink?
We've shamed 100 more. I can do one more. I can do it one last time, buddy. I got another one in me. I got one more in me. Oh man.
I'm just kidding. I would never do that to our unhoused neighbors.
Nice.
Yeah. That PR response.
Our unhoused neighbors. That was good. That was smart. Damn.
Yeah.
Neighbors. That was fucking. That was the cherry on top.
There we go. And because of that, I will be running for Senate. Also, scrub the whole episode.
Scrub the podcast. Dude.
Yeah,
Holy
and then
shit.
the other 130 episodes. Get rid of them all.
There's so many. Okay, we should end this one because I feel like that was an episode.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to the loud and short of it. We've never had an episode like that before.
No.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah. If you just cut my hair today and you told me you were going to watch the podcast, thank you so much. You're the best. If you didn't just cut my hair today and you listen to the podcast, you're okay, I guess.
Yeah. You have to earn my